Hello learners, this is the second part of the video. In my earlier video, I have demonstrated how to see the shapes, how to organize the shapes on the paper, on the canvas. So this is the second video of that process. When artist is sketching onto the paper, at first they try to organize the big shapes which they see, and along with the big shapes they try to organize the medium sized objects or shapes and the small size shapes. Along with it, a very vital point which they don't forget is how to arrange the shapes in such a order that they harmonize with the space provided. That means whatever size of canvas you have taken, or whatever size of paper in this respect, according to the demo you have taken, how much space to be kept for the negative space. That means the space which falls behind the objects, and the space which you want to keep in front of it. And whether there is a symmetry, whether there is a balance of shapes on the paper. So when we are coloring, drawing, the same basic thought must be kept in the mind while using the colors. First of all, I have started using with the light, the very light gamboge hue, and along with it some blue areas are also there. So what I am doing is I am trying to fill up the big shapes first, the big areas which I am seeing. I will try to draw that shape of that area with that color of that area. So for yellow, I'm using gamboge hue, and for the steel color, that the gray color which I'm using right now is made up of Prussian blue and a bit of Chinese gray. Okay. What I want to say is you have to keep on practicing. That is very, very important. That how to see the object, how to arrange the object, that comes in the step number 2. But first of all, that habit of seeing is to be created within you. You have to keep on practicing sketching and drawing, so as to understand the relationship, the relationship between the seeing, between analyzing inside your mind, and then transferring that part, that drawing, that line, that texture, that value, with the help of the media which you are holding. So that is the whole process. There are 3 points, and this must be cleaned in order to understand uh, the objects. And uh, more practice will let you that power to imagine, that power to see the shapes, the objects onto the paper, even if it is blank. So my idea is keep sketching and keep that work of drawing also. That will help you to build that base on which you will start the painting work. Do lots of black and white practice. That is much needed. That black and white practice, that you can say the monochrome, it gives you the facility to divide the whole scenario into black and white. And so you will train your mind to see the dark areas of the scene in front of you, and it will be easy for you to divide that part, the light and the dark, after practice only. Here I'm using this light and the medium values only, and there are shadows, and there is a foreground color is also there. I'm using artist quality color here. I don't prefer to use the student quality color, because they are too muddy, and that freshness of the color is absent in student watercolor. So I would like to suggest you to use the artist watercolor. Try not to get involved in the student watercolor. That will it's a waste of money, I will tell you. You can arrange any object in front of you. I have taken 2-3 objects here. Keep the container and brushes ready in advance, so that you do not lose on time. So this is the second part of the third video. In the third video I will paint the rest of it, and along with it there will be dark values.